Hello everyone and welcome to Ancient Empires Total War, which is a mod for Total War Attila. Basically turns Total War Attila into the Rome 2 historical period. Just a second. Turn down just a little bit. Okay, so we'll be starting a new campaign here since my White Hunt campaign is pretty much dead now. And we will be playing as one of these factions here. There's a lot of cool factions to choose from. Okay, Pontus does look kind of cool, but I think I'm going to be playing as Bactria and try to take over the Seleucid Empire, and that's going to be a kind of a hard task. And there are victory objectives. We don't go for that, do we? And that's the little history down here of the game. And we have some traits. Let's just start the campaign. So this is basically just like Rome 2 and Total War Attila, basically, but except I think, in my opinion, the historical setting, the exact setting, is much better in Ancient Empires than Total War Rome 2, because Ancient Empires is when the actual Punic Wars are happening. I think it's set around that time, and around the time when the Seleucids are conquering the East, are reconquering the East, and Macedon's trying to gain power over Greece, and Rome is attacking Carthage. And let's see, the eastern provinces of the vast Seleucid Empire are neglected, and the barbarian horsemen from the north are attacking its eastern satrapies and killing lawful Greeks and natives alike. Are we just going to sit idly by while the lands that Alexandros and our grandfathers conquered decades ago are overrun by the foul Dahe or other barbarians? No, if the king of Arch Seleucia is going to let his eastern lands be overrun, we will not answer to him no more. And if you break free and defend the eastern Greeks from the northern savages, the coins minted with your head on might have the words Soter or Savior written on them. And if you can hear in the background, I think there's the Total War Rome 2 music, I believe. So we start off with a small amount of territory, and yeah, the format in the UI is actually really cool.
We hunger for battle.
Although we have minus 50 food. Okay, we're gonna need to build something that we can get some food from. Something that either, okay, this one gives a 30 food, so I'm gonna get a pasture land. And at Merv, let's see, I can't really build anything, can I?
I am a shadow.
So I do have a spy I'm going to send over here to Alexandria. And so I guess we were or are the satrapy of the great Seleucid Empire, and we're also with Parthia over here, I think. And in history, what happened was, so basically at the time here, the Seleucid Empire was ruled by Antiochus the Great, or Antiochus III, and at the time Bactria and Parthia, the former satrapies, declared their independence, and Antiochus, who actually, no, these guys actually declared their independence before Antiochus. Then Antiochus got defeated at a battle somewhere down here, and then he went to conquer the east, and he managed to subjugate both of us again. And then he successfully took the Levant from Egypt. But then he met Rome, and then that's when it was all over. So this mod's pretty cool. There are a lot of factions, and it'd be cool if they added some more playable factions, but they might be developing on that soon. But as usual, I'm just gonna send my spy. I can't deploy anything there just yet.
At your command.
See what units I can recruit. Can't really get much. Although I can get a Hippeus. These are just Okay, it's not going to give me any information about that. Okay, stop doing that. Okay, I'm just going to get some...
We hunger
So we only
for
have
battle.
one army led by our king, Euthydemus the First. I should get him married so that he can have an heir. Okay, let's see what edicts we can issue. We can't issue any edicts. My objectives, my trade and finance is fine. Okay, let's see our our you know diplomacy. So we're we have a non-aggression pact with the Seleucids, and they have strength ranking 1. We are strength ranking 5. So I think it's probably the strength ranking is going to be Seleucids, Rome, or Carthage, us, and probably Egypt. I'm not. Although the Parthians do not like us, and at the time, actually, Parthia was actually ruled by Greeks, but then the nomadic tribes came in and took over.
The door is up.
My culture. I'm also Macedonian, though.
The blessing of the Olympians upon you.
See
What
if I can get an
then do your
alliance with these
noble
guys
people
for the
desire?
time being. Although, actually, it might be wise to attack the Parthians
At your
first.
command.
But the Parthians are known for their annoying horse archers. So I'm going to have to get
Are
some
you ready to
heavy
serve?
cav to deal with that. So we cannot afford the unit, apparently. I'm gonna need some pikes as well.
We need good fighters.
And hopefully our food shortage is solved by this. We have weak dynasties, so we're gonna suffer a lot of poor things from that. So I guess this is our faction logo. It's kind of cool, and our Bactrian leader is pretty cool too. Let's see, we can only assign one governor. Okay, so now I think we can get edicts. Yeah, there we go. What should I get? Food imported plus 30. Minus 20. Plus 8 tax rate. Export. I'll get acquire food. Yeah, and then that's gonna do for the whole edict.
Ready for battle.
I only have a tiny army of 10 units. I'm not sure how we're gonna beat these Parthians. So my first target of expansion probably will be the Parthians, unless they destroy me first. And then after that, I probably will go after the Seleucids and push. I mean, I don't think the map goes to Maria or any other. Oh, I forgot. We need research technologies. Plus 5 income or integrity. I'll get income. Here we have a famine. So it has the little noise sound effects from Rome Total War, the original Rome Total War. And it does have occasionally sometimes the little music playing. I actually really like how they added a bunch of little factions in there. It's kind of like a remastered Rome 2, this mod. In terms of the time period, other than that, it's the same. Okay, we're taking a lot of attrition. The conclusion of the Second Punic War. So I think that apparently Carthage lost. If you read this, firstly, Carthage will be forced to relinquish coin in the form of installments to Rome, and the value of these installments is to be determined by the wealth of Carthage at a given payment period and will fluctuate accordingly. Secondly, Carthage is to acknowledge Rome's sovereignty over the Iberian Peninsula and shall hence forfeit any and all claims to its former territories. The Mediterranean is now Roman, and this fact is not up to debate. Well, they're not Roman yet. They have to get past all the Hellenistic powers. We have a famine. So we failed to find a wife, apparently. That's troubling. Okay, we're gonna need to build something else to give us some food. Edicts should help. Maybe it's just like one more building. Let's see. Might need to gain some more money first, though.
We hunger for battle.
I might.
I am a shadow.
I'll send my spy over here. We don't really need to attack the Seleucids just yet. Okay, apparently they don't have a garrison here. Although they do have a siege garrison of a lot of light. They have a lot of light spears. Occasionally they do have a couple cataphracts, but nothing we can't handle. Okay, what else can we build? Does this say satrapy or something? I don't know. Oh, it's gonna take 6 turns just to build this thing. Although, yeah, I think that'll help.
Commander?
Let's see, what other units can we get? We can get okay, we're not gonna get the royal stables anytime soon though. Okay, anyhow.
Ready for battle.
Let's see what other units we can get. I'm gonna get some more pikes. What are these? Light axes. I'll keep
Sign
them.
up, lads, for a good and glorious life. It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people. Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life. Soldiering, it's a good life.
Then I'll get maybe a
We
one
need
cavalry
good
unit,
fighters.
and that should be good enough for the next few turns. Although we're gonna need to attack the Parthians quickly. Can we get trade? We can't get trade because we don't have a sea route. Although once we take some of the Parthian lands, we should get access to the Caspian Sea. Who are these guys?
Welcome, friend. Let us
Regnum
conclude our
Komachi.
business.
I think this is one of the these little guys are the puppets of the Seleucids. And this is Armenia, I'm guessing, or Media Atropatene. I'm not sure. Probably Media Atropatene, but oh no, that's Media Atropatene. Ooh, Parthia has a force over here too. We're taking attrition. That's gonna need to. We're gonna need to wait 6 more turns just to get our troops going, and then probably some more turns just to wait for. Ooh. Okay, so
How can I assist
Parthia does have a small force here.
We hunger for
Okay, we're taking attrition because of the food issue. I need to build something that we can. It's just gonna take too long to. I doubt I even 5 turns left.
At your command.
In the meantime, though, since I have money, I'm going to get some
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your
pikes. Okay, we're probably gonna start losing our money, but I'll just tax my locals. Oh no, we're
Ready for
taking
battle.
more and more attrition every time. We're gonna have to wait 4 turns, and they're already recruiting
I am
units.
yours to command.
What can we even do with this guy? Can we even do anything with him?
Not possible. How may I serve you?
Oh, that's it, because he hasn't done anything yet. We'll see.
Commander.
We're not gonna raise an army just yet. If I can get any trade routes going, I can. Okay, our strength ranking just went down a little bit. But, let's see, we're gonna have to wait this out. Oh, they have a lot of forces, it seems. It's gonna be a while just to wait. Because, of course, we have to start off with a food shortage, and
There is barely enough money.
oh, now we're having a treasury issue. Okay, so this is a historical event message. Carthage. Our agent is exposed again. Ooh, they have 16 units and they have another force.
Ready for battle.
Oh. Just 3 more turns, and
Ready for orders.
I think we might have to just okay, whatever, just keep ending the turns 3 more times, and hopefully Parthia doesn't declare war on us, and then we'll go around this way and attack, hopefully. Maybe I shouldn't have put this on a hard difficulty now.
You have recruited so many units. The treasure.
Okay, our food supply is starting to... Okay, our income... Okay, we need some more technology. Research rate or tax rate? We're going to need tax rate, so I'm going to keep getting civic technology. And this should be over within 2 more turns, and I'll get more food. Ooh, we have a lot of low integrity. Okay, we'll have to execute the mutineers. Okay, our forces are pretty much being crippled by this attrition. Okay, we're gonna have to end the turn just one more time. Again. So, yeah. Well then. Block the promotion. I will block it. Decimation. So that we're diminishing the chance of a mutiny. So, let's see. Details. The integrity is changing by 26, so we're good.
Ready for battle.
And our food
At
supply
your
is
command.
fine. It's gonna take 18 turns just to... 19 turns. That's pretty much like half of my campaign. I usually only play campaigns maybe if I like the campaign. The thing about me is if I'm enjoying the campaign, I'll continue until 100 something, and if I don't really like the campaign, then I'll only play maybe up to 50 turns total. 19 turns, that's like half of my gameplay sometimes. So let's see, just
Ready for battle.
what? Minus 10. I just built a I just built you guys a thing. What did I do?
At your command.
Because this is really destroying us. We haven't even done anything other than deal with the food shortage. Sell food. It's plus 30. Okay, so the buildings are actually causing it. Minus 80. What buildings? So that's a 40. That's 40? We'll have to dismantle it, I guess. Okay, we'll get this guy some skills. This is my first time actually playing this mod. I've only ever seen videos of it, so I'm not knowing what I'm doing. Please give me some help. If I'm not...
Carrion birds and jackals will grow fat.
Okay, now... Oh. Parthia has declared war on us. They've taken advantage of our situation. This is frustrating, because I could have destroyed Parthia if I hadn't had to deal with this. Okay, finally. But now I have to wait until all of my guys replenish before I can even attack them.
Ready for battle.
I mean, like... They cannot be replenished because of recent events. Well then, I'll see you guys all next time, once I figure out how to play this. Goodbye.